Hello everybody, so today I will talk about physics. The topic today is about position, acceleration and velocity. A particle of mass 5 kilograms moves in the xy plane with constant acceleration under the influence of a single external force. At t equal to number 0, the particle is at r1 equal to 2 meters I minus 5 meter J with velocity v1 at t equals 1.5 seconds. The particle has moved to r2 equal to negative 4 meter I plus 4 meter J and its velocity has changed to v2 equals to 3 meters per second I minus 2 meters per second J. Question A, B, C. We need to find the V1, that's about equation of the V1. B, what is the acceleration A of the particle and the magnitude of net force acting on the particle. C, what is the velocity and position vector of the particle as a function of time vt and rt in here. So I will show the technique to answer A, B, C. Question A. We need to know that they just provide about R1, R2, V2. So this means we need to create two equations in here. The first one, that's about V2 equals to V number 1 plus the vector plus A multiplied with T. The second equation, that's about R2 equals to R1 plus V1 multiplied with T plus 1 over 2 AT. And remember that about the T should be about the square. And now we just create two equations. Now we need to consider about the first equation. We find about the vector A in here. So we have V2 minus V1 divided by T. V2, we just know that's about 3I minus 2J. About V1, we put about AI plus BJ. I and B are unknown numbers, that's why we need to find in here. About T, we put about 1.5. And now we have 3I minus I in here. So you will go about 3 minus A with I. And we have negative 2, negative B, J, divide 1.5. That is the first step. The next one we consider about the second equation. We know that that's about R1. R1 they just provide in here. So we put about 2I minus 5J. R2, that's about this one. We got about negative 4I and positive 4J. V1 and that's about A AI plus B tray. T is about 1.5. A is about this one. T is about 1.5 square in here. And now we need to simplify everything. We have 2i move to the left, negative 5j move to the left, and on the left side you will go about negative 4 minus negative 2i with positive number 4, positive number 5 j. In here we have 1.5, we multiply with A and B in here. And this one we simplify the number. And you go about 3 over 4. The next one, we have negative 4 minus negative 2, that's about negative 6i. 4 plus 5 is about 9j. This one we keep the same one. And we have 3 over 4 minus AI is about, you go about 3 over 4 in here. And similar for this one, minus 1.5, you go about 3 over 4 bj. 3 over 4 multiply with number 3, you go about 9 over 4 I. 3 over 4 multiply with negative 2, you go about negative 3 over 2 j. We put this one on the left, and we got negative 6, negative 9 over 4. You got about negative 33 over 4 I. 9j plus 3 over 2. You got about 21 over 2j. And this one we keep the same. So we can find the value of the A in here. Value of A and B. This one equal for this one. This one equals for this one. And we can find the value of A and B. Is about negative 11. B is about -14. So we can find B1 equals to negative 11I (14j). So on the exam or do assignment, you need to put the vector in I and j. Be careful, I just do like this because I want to save the time. So we just find this equation of V1. Now we need to find what is the acceleration A in here. So we will use this formula in here. So we got about acceleration in here. A we just calculate that's about negative 11, so that's the positive. B is about here. 3 plus 11 divided 1.5. You got about 28 over 3. I negative 2, negative 14, you got about negative 16. Divide 1.5, you got about negative 32 over 3 J. Now we need to find the magnitude. So to find the magnitude, you need to find on this way. We put inside the absolute value of acceleration, so you got about equal to the square root. This number we put with the square, and this number 2. You will got the answer in here. That's about 4 multiplied with the square root 113 over 3, and we have meters per square seconds. So we need to find the force, and this should be about F equals to M multiplied with this one. So we have M is about 5 kilograms. We put in here, multiply with this number, and you will got about 70.87 newtons. That's about question B. Let's go to question C. We need to find the velocity and position vector of the function vt and rt. So I go to the vt in here. About vt, we just use the same one, this one. v1, we just calculate in here. And vector A, that's about this one. And we put about t. So now we can find VTJ and VTI. So about VI in here, that's about 11 plus 28 over 3 t. We follow the number in here, 11 and 28 over 3. Similar with VJ. That's about VJ right now. VJ we have 14 minus 32 over 3 t, and we just finished about velocity function. Next we need to find RT. About RT, we will follow about this equation, this one. So in this one we have R1, V1 and I in here. R1 That's it about 2i minus 5j. That's it, this one. V1, we use this one. We put about t in here. Vector a in here, we will use about this one. And we put about t square. Similar for this one, we will find RTI or T3. So we will have follow I, so we have 2, 11, minus 11, we have t in here, we put t. And we have 1 over 2 multiplied 28 over 3. And we put t square. Similar this one, we change for j. So we have negative 5, 14, and we have 1 over 2 multiplied with negative 32 over 3 t squared. And this is about the function of RT based on I and J. That's the end. Thank you for watching.